Welcome back to AM Buffalo. Well, happening this week at the Seneca One Tower from today until the 18th is Buffalo Startup Week. And this event is hosted by Boot Sector, whose mission is to empower, educate, and support the next generation of local entrepreneurs and startup leaders.
Yes, and the keynote speaker this year is Marcus Bullock, the founder and CEO of FlickShop, Inc., a software company that builds tools to help incarcerated people stay connected to their families and build community. Marcus's story is one of resilience, and Buffalo is so excited to have him. Good morning, Marcus.
Good morning, Buffalo. How are you guys doing this morning?
Oh, so
we are
great. So glad to be able to talk to you because this software is really kind of a passion project for you because you have experienced your own tough lesson in making sure that you needed to get to this point for other folks. Can you give us a little background?
Yeah, so we built the software to help families stay connected to their incarcerated loved ones. And it's critical in one of the spaces that typically are boxed out of those opportunities to connect with their loved ones. You know, the holidays are approaching, and this is the time where not only do we scroll through our screens and double tap our way to let people know that we love them, but the people who are incarcerated, the ones that are coming back to our community and wanting to be able to feel love, are sitting in those cells and not getting that same double tap because there's a lack of internet inside of the prison cells around the country. We wanted to figure out how to help reduce recidivism and help to not only inspire people to come home and win, but make sure that they feel the love along the journey to make sure, that they're actually prepared.
Right, and you talk about feeling the love along the journey. Talk about that journey and how having your friends and family in your life plays a role in your mental health and how it can change the journey.
Absolutely. In prisons and jails around the country, every day at 4 p.m., the same thing happens. And that is mail call. That's the moment that signals to you and everyone else inside of a housing unit that you're actually cared for. And in a space that's typically filled with hopelessness and despair and depression, that can be overturned simply by just someone saying, hey, I'm thinking about you. Hey, keep your head up. Hey, you know what? You have a comfortable bed that's going to be waiting for you when you come home so that you can look for the gainful employment and the lifestyle change that will allow you to be able to be a successful contributor back to our community. Now, those messages they typically few and far between for most people because the snail mail that you have to use in order to be able to connect with someone is not one of the ways that we typically communicate with each other here. And because there's no Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or easy emailing or texting or any of those social media components that we typically leverage, the people that have seen those sales, they miss it. I myself know that all too well because of a personal situation that I experienced. And my mom, she was intentional about making sure that I stayed connected back to my community. It allowed me to come home and be prepared for the success path that I knew that I prayed for when I sat in those cells. And I'm excited to be able to deliver that same technology back to some of the women and men that are sitting in there today.
So folks out there want to learn more about FlickShop and how it works, because I know they're probably thinking, how do you do that, knowing that there are restrictions with the correctional system? Where do they go to find out more about this software?
Well, you can visit flickshop.com or you can download the FlickShop app in your mobile app store. So your iOS store or your Google Play store. It's a free app. We want to be able to make sure that we make it easy for families to stay connected. The way that the app works, once you download it, it allows you to be able to take a picture with your phone. You type a quick message. Hey, I can't wait to see you at Buffalo Startup Week next year when you come home. Press send. And FlickShop, we print that picture that you just took of that, that funny face selfie along with that quick message on a real tangible postcard, and we ship it to any person in any cell anywhere in the country. We've connected over 170,000 families to this date, and we're excited about figuring out ways to keep people out of these prison cells once they come home.
Marcus, I'm excited for your future, and I'm excited that you're coming to Buffalo.
Yes.
Make sure somebody gets you good chicken wings when you're here, please.
I heard the chicken wings are amazing. I can't wait to jump in.
Thank you so much, Marcus. And up next here on AM Buffalo, what gadgets and gifts you need to know about to be that holiday hero. We speak with an expert after this quick break. We'll be right back.